Welcome, folks, to another edition of That Ninja Show. Shinobi1 here, and today's going to be a short episode. We're just going to review a few things and then also bring up a possible hot topic for me that I may want to get some opinions from. And some feedback from those of you that watch. So today we're going to talk about those 3 shuriken right there, plus a kunai dagger that I got from the Samurai Connection. And then later on we're going to talk about some things that deal with the TV series that's been out for ninjas and movies and so on. And kind of the thing that I've been hearing about from some people and such. But yeah, getting back to doing some gear reviews from one of my favorite places, the Samurai Connection. I did get a message from one of our viewers that was asking about the Shinobi Katana from their website. I did have one in the past. I think I did. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little bit of ADD when it comes to some of the stuff that I have, and either I flip it or whatever. But I am planning on getting a Shinobi Katana from them, hopefully really soon. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, rub. And then, yeah, definitely want to buy that off of him very soon. And then, yeah, just continue to get some great products from Rob over there at the Samurai Connection. And then, of course, there's a lot of other, like I said before, there's a lot of other makers out there that do some great products. So I have reviewed some in previous episodes, so if you haven't watched already, do yourself a favor and take a look. Also, for those of you that kind of watch on the fly, if you like and subscribe, ask some questions if you want to about ninja movies, ninja TV, the weapons and pop culture that come with it. Feel free to ask me. I'm not an expert, but I've seen a movie or two. So, yeah, with that, we're going to go on into the review of the shuriken and the kunai from the Samurai Connection. Right here on That Ninja Show. Alrighty, folks. So what we have here is the Dai Senbon 2 from the Samurai Connection. These are made of CRS A36 by 1008 mild steel, 10 gauge, 0.119 inch thick steel, 5 3/4 from the farthest tip to tip, 4 inches from the closest. Natural steel. My cat is trying to get in the picture here. And custom sharpened option available, which I did not do, but you can see, man, these things are freaking huge. My cat's now in the way. She wants to review them as well. As you can see, compared to her paw, these are way bigger. Compared to my hand, huge, freaking huge. These are available on the website, thesamuraiconnection.com. Rob does amazing work. I do intend to get some more from him. I'm trying to pick this up because it's all slippy and slidey here. There we go. There's Hella, my production assistant. She also gives her 4 paws up review on these. They are friggin' huge. Look at the size comparison to her head. Anyway, that's her. That's them. And on to the next thing. Now, folks, this is the AR400 kunai 2. Dimensions on it: 9 3/4 inches overall length, 3/16 inch thick. The steel is an AR400 armor plate steel, incredibly durable. Hand beveled, sharpened, doubled edge, which I went with, or the non-sharp option, which you can go with as well. And then, yeah, you can have black oxide plating on it, which I went with. And then also, too, You can do the 550 cord, paracord wrapped handle. That is optional. I went with it. As you can see, it's pretty good detail there. The SamuraiConnection.com. Rob does amazing work. I can't say enough about the man. So if you're in need of a really nice kunai, this is a lovely option. Lovely, lovely option. And back to the show. So I hope you liked the product reviews. I plan on doing more. There's more stuff that I plan on accumulating over time now. And we'll continue to do reviews about them here. Again, there's a bunch of other shuriken that I've done some reviews on in the past. If you get a chance, check out the channel, like, subscribe, comment below, and feel free to ask questions. I'm here to help. Yeah, so with that, we're going to go on to the next thing here, which is, just some things that I'd like to get some feedback from those of you out there that watch movies and watch the TV series and read the books, maybe play the video games. Just to kind of get some feedback from y'all and see if this is something y'all may be interested in. So, watch it go. Welcome back, folks. All right, so one of the things I've been talking about with people, I've been getting messages and such, fan fiction. People interested in doing like their own take about ninja fiction. Again, since this is a channel dedicated to the movies, TV, literary fiction, video games, cartoons, anime, the weapons, the costuming. I don't say cosplay, I say costuming. I'm 50, well, it's former 501st, so I'm a little snooty like that. Anyway, so yeah, fan fiction. People have approached me about doing takes on some of the movies that we grew up with. Like, for instance, there's some people that want to do maybe some backstories on certain characters from the films. Maybe delve into what made them who they are in the movies that we watch. So, have any of y'all written anything? Have any of y'all thought of something that y'all wanted to write down or animate or draw? I'd like to hear that feedback from y'all. I know I talked in the past about Hollywood remakes, would I want Hollywood to remake some of these shows that we watched over the years, the movies on the TV. Back then I said hell no. Till this day I still say hell no. I don't think Hollywood is in the right frame of mind to do anything that deals with you being lost for anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours and enjoying yourself without there being some sort of agenda or narrative pushed right in your freaking face. We've seen Hollywood do that to some of the movies that we have held near and dear to our hearts. Star Wars, rest in peace. And now Marvel. Marvel has become very politically injected, so to speak. Yeah. And then, of course, even some of the actors and actresses that are part of these films now feel the need that the regular people, the ordinary people, are too dumb to know what's good for themselves. But yet these people who have, $1 million houses and no worries about having to feed their kids or their animals or keep a roof over their heads. They don't have these freaking worries. But yet they know what's best for us, and they try and put that now not only into the movies that they do, but the TV that they do, the commercials they portray. there's social media, and yeah, I don't like that crap. I don't. I'm not going to get political. I'm not going to get too far off the beaten path here with what we provide here. But I don't like seeing people do that and bring it, on their own into substances, into the material that we've grown to love for years. So it really comes down to where we've seen news, how news has kind of been, podcasts and things on YouTube and other social media platforms, where movies are now starting to be like that as well, where it's like we can't keep up with, we can't be on the same beat, with Hollywood. They seem to beat a totally different drum here, and it tends to focus more on a narrative than it does for an actual story that people will enjoy. So with that in mind, some of you have told me, hey, I'm working on this. I really would like to see it. And then if, would love to get your permission once you finish it to share it, and kind of, let people take some interest in it as well. If you have already a fan fiction that you've written, or if you have some artistry that you've artwork that you've had that were, hey, this was an idea for a fight that I had between this guy and this guy, or this crew of ninjas versus this guy, I'd love to see it. So reach out to me. You know my email address. If you don't, I'll provide it in the comments below. And whether or not you want to, go public with it, it would be great. I was going to try and keep this under wraps, but I have been trying to write since I love the TV series of Master, and of course, it's fiction, folks. It's showbiz, as Ace Frehley used to say. It's fiction, and it's my take on the Master. It's not going to be something that's going to have a narrative. It's not going to be something that's going to be too wild and crazy, but I've been working on that. Just every once in a while, I wake up in the middle of the night and come up with an idea, and I start typing it in notes on my phone, and now I'm going to start transferring it over to a Word document and try and keep my thoughts together with it and how I want to do it. But yeah, if there are others that are working on stuff, I'd love to hear about it. And if you want to share it, please let me know. So on that, we're going to go with some final thoughts and talk about what's in the pipeline. So stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. All right, so what's planned for the future? More gear reviews. Like I said, I am looking to get some swords back on the wall and do some reviews on those. Again, the move over here had me liquidate a few things, so had to do what I needed to do to make some ends meet, but I'm getting back into the flow of things. You will see some more things on the wall, and there'll be some more gear reviews, and then also possibly some more interviews. There is that project that I'm working on. That's kind of a surprise. Well, cat's already out of the bag. Not one of mine, though. But still ironing out some technical difficulties with my laptop. So with that, you should see some more cool stuff coming soon. Maybe a few surprises that are in the pipeline as well. And just continue to, reach out to those of you and thank you for everything that y'all do and tuning in and giving me feedback. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful to everybody that takes time to watch these videos and listen to me prattle on about ninja stuff. I'm still kind of bewildered at times where it's like, wow. And the community is growing. And once again, very grateful to y'all. And then for those of you that haven't yet, that are just tuning in, like, subscribe, buy a shirt if you want to help support the channel. I don't really try to ask for a whole lot. I did a while back, was like, hey, if we get 500 500 subscribers, we get this, and this. I don't want to bribe y'all. If you want to sign up and join, great. Otherwise, I totally understand if you don't. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I do enjoy doing this. I'm having fun. I'm glad to be back. It was a while and then some. But hopefully I won't get kicked off the horse again. So with that, thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in for this episode. We will see you for the next episode. In the meantime, Shinobi1 signing off on That Ninja Show. Take care, friends. Thank you.